And welcome to my Cat Crazy channel. Today my friend Jane and I will make some cat crazy chicken. But first, let's get our aprons on, okay? And all right, and now we're ready.
Yep.
Let's get started.
Sounds good. So Petra, this looks really exciting. There's a lot of ingredients,
Yep.
and it looks like we're gonna make dinner for us, but I know you're gonna make dinner for the cats.
Well, you can eat it later too.
I
no
guess,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
tell me what we got.
Okay, so we have chicken,
Uh-huh.
20 pounds actually. So we have chicken, we have some pumpkin, we have liver that we want to put in here. We have first couple of carrots, some unsalted broth, a tiny bit of grapeseed oil that we're using, tapioca just to, you know, thicken it up later,
Uh-huh.
and a couple of eggs.
So
And
does it make
that's
any
all.
difference what kind of oil you make?
Well,
you
this
use?
one has no flavor, so
Oh, I
this is
see.
like, and I just use a tiny
to
bit.
pull it
Yes,
together. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So
And
that's
there's some
and
chunky tuna here. I see. What is this, salt?
this is, yes, this is Baja Gold Salt. This has less sodium and it's just a little bit of flavor, so we'll
Okay.
just add a little bit of that in.
Alright.
And then the supplements, you know,
Yeah.
so there will be some supplements that go into this too.
Okay. This is super exciting. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do.
Yeah, let's start.
Yes. So Petra, I can see that there's a lot of things to put in here, and it looks like a
Yes.
lot of work. And isn't it just easier to go and buy some cat food? What is the benefits from this?
Okay, it might be quicker to buy cat
Right.
food, but it's certainly not better, because what we do is we save a lot of money, actually 4 times as much when we do it ourselves. When
That's
you go, like for example, this here is chicken thigh with the bone in it,
Uh-huh.
keeps the flavors really good.
Okay.
And so it's like, yeah, 4 times less, because those cans can be very expensive, especially now with what's going on.
Sure. Oh,
Um,
everybody's up in price.
Oh
Everything's
God.
up in price.
Yeah, so it's getting really
Sure.
expensive. Plus, but that's not the only thing. You don't need any preservatives. What you do is you freeze it, and then it stays good, and you don't need preservatives because that's not all that good,
That's right. That's right.
And so this
But
way,
right now it looks a lot healthier.
yes.
You don't know what's in those cans.
I know.
mean, you know exactly what you're putting in there.
Yeah, that's one thing. And then look at the carbon footprint. You know,
Yeah,
if you
that's
look at
right.
the cans,
Yeah.
you throw all these cans out,
That's
right?
right. Mhm.
And with this, you have reusable little containers
Right.
that go into the dishwasher, and they're freezer safe.
Yeah.
So that's all really cool.
That's awesome.
So we're doing that, and then
So first you're putting the chicken into a pressure
chicken
cooker.
in there, and then comes
Chicken broth.
chicken broth.
And do you use a specific chicken broth?
Yeah,
With no
unsalted.
sodium?
It's unsalted, yes.
Unsalted.
Yeah. And we're using that later too, because this is like very nice and flavorful. And
Those are some lucky cats.
oh yeah. So
Okay.
and think about the carbon footprint too. You know, like
sure.
if you think about this, all has to be transported.
Uh-huh.
You know, and here it's right here. Plus, there's no problems with, hey, you can't get that cat food.
Right,
Oops. And now, yeah, what do you do then? Well,
So this is cat liver. This is not
This-
cat liver. This is liver. Sorry.
it's liver. Yes, it's liver.
Liver for the cats. That's what I meant to say.
Yes,
Okay.
we add that in. This is again for flavor, and of course, organ meat is the
That's
best
healthy, yeah.
for the cats.
Yes. So you don't put the whole thing. Oh, that's right. You're gonna
No,
do different
but
batches.
yes, we have several batches. Actually, I can add a little bit more to this one.
Okay.
Meow.
Well, the cats can't wait.
No, they can't. They know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the footprint part of it. That
Yeah.
that you don't have all these metal cat food cans. That,
Right.
You know, avoiding that.
And I can tell you, the cats really, really love it.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes good. Right, Susie? And I know exactly what goes in there.
Yes.
That's it, you know, and
Well,
I
you
know what
obviously-
they like.
You have been studying this. You know what's good for them. What they should have and not have.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put the first batch in.
So that's all you put in the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
You don't put all the other
No,
ingredients.
not right
Okay.
now. But actually, I can put some salt in
Okay.
it. Okay, so now it's in here for 15 minutes. In the
Okay.
meantime, we can cut some carrots. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So we peel the carrots first.
Just peel it a little bit, even though I use organic, but still. You
Right.
know.
They say that a lot of
Isn't it
vitamin C is very cute. All right.
Okay, one. And then,
I mean,
Okay.
the 2 carrots, would that do the whole batch?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is only for crunch.
Crunch, vitamins, you know,
Oh, that's-
but it's,
Carrots are good for the eyes, I heard.
yes, also good for your skin.
There you go. I wonder if you probably fit both them in there.
Well, let's check it out. We will find out.
Yep.
I've never used it, you know, like I usually cut with my hands, but it takes a long time, so
Yes, it
this
does.
might be better.
Let's see what happens. Ooh, amazing. What? Is it already done? Look at that. That would have taken an hour.
Yes, that would have taken
But there's
a long
still
time.
some pieces
There's
in there.
still
Yeah.
pieces that are bigger,
Yeah.
so we want to do this again and a little smaller. All right, so now that this is getting
Okay,
ready,
yeah.
and in the meantime, let's get the supplements ready that we want to put in.
Now this is the gravy, right?
This will be gravy,
Okay.
and they're gonna love it. So here's what I was talking about. These are supplements, all nutrient. There are lots of different kind of supplements out there. I love this one. There's
What
nothing
is-
else you have to put in there. They have all the necessary supplements that a cat would need,
Okay.
and including the taurine, you know, and all kinds of other things, right, Susie?
And where do you get that?
And I get that online, and I have that on my website. So if you want to check it out, just click on the link that I have there. It's all nutrient, and it's really good stuff. Right, Sus? So, and you can get that pre-packaged for, like, let's say 1 pound of chicken, you get one of those packages. But since we have 20 pounds of chicken minus the bones, which is like
Right.
30%, let's say 14, so we need like 14 of those. Okay,
Okay.
my man.
And what is the cost of something like this?
This is like 12 bucks. Okay. So as I said, we're saving a lot of money. Like
Wow.
$40 for the chicken, that's like 20 pounds of chicken. Then you have 12 to 13, $14 of this. And then, I don't know, another $5 for either pumpkin or tuna or whatever else you want to put in. So
Right.
it's really,
You actually put pumpkin in that too?
yeah, they like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they do like pumpkin. Well, so if you count it all together,
Yeah.
we end up with like $60 for all of what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like 100 plus little cans. And if you buy that in the store right now, you spend like $220, $230, depending on what you are willing to spend for your cat.
That's a huge saving.
Oh, yeah.
Huge saving.
Oh, yeah.
And I
yes.
bet this is probably a lot better than what you get on the can.
Much healthier. You
Yes.
know what's going in there,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yep.
yeah, so that's really important from all of this.
So that's a powder thing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
And all of these goes in there.
all of these, yeah. Again, it's a lot of food.
Saucy. Ooh, I can begin to smell the chicken now.
Yeah.
So Petra, I mean, it seems like a lot. So how long does this last? Let's say you have 1 cat.
Well, if you have one cat, that should last you a good month. So you only have to do that like once a month. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. It's fun. Look at
Yeah,
them.
I know,
They
they're
enjoy
very
it.
excited.
Let's add a little bit more.
Okay.
And again, it all depends what your cat likes.
Okay.
Our cats love eggs, so I'm going to add some eggs in there. Okay. And of
Is that the
course,
whole egg or just the egg yolk? Or you
no,
put
the whole egg.
Okay.
Minus the shell, because we already have the calcium from the supplements.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you crush it like with this little
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thingy, that
The
should
shells
work
would be
too.
good too. Yeah. So you're putting 6 eggs in there.
Nah, 4.
4. Okay.
Are you looking forward to the food? So again, you don't have to do this, but I know that our cats love the extra egg, so okay.
Okay.
All right,
So now you added 4 whole eggs in there.
yes, and now comes
And here comes the
Carrots.
Okay.
carrots. Okay. And
It's getting very.
some pumpkin.
And you, I can see, are using organic.
Organic.
Yes.
Yes, I like organic. Hey, Lucy, careful.
It actually looks delicious.
I said you can eat that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to taste
So
it.
this is Tuna light in water, not oil, never oil. Okay. All right.
So here we are.
The last batch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would
This is quite
like
something.
you to debone these little chicken thighs here
All
that
right.
we have. Let's get this closer.
You can do that.
Okay. There's also the liver here. You can just, put this
Sure.
with the meat.
It smells so good. It
Yeah.
really does.
Well, actually, Jane tried it.
I did, and it tastes really good. I mean, it's so intense in the flavor.
Yes.
I'm getting water.
There's enough chicken here. You can definitely go for it.
Yeah, it's okay. But I tasted it and it tastes so good.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Jane, when you're working here, you can tell me a little story.
All right.
Jane is the wife of the late Benny Mardones, rock legend. In case you know what the 80s are still, his mega hit song was Into the Night.
That's right.
And Benny also loved cats. Tell me
He
something.
sure did.
Tell me something about Butters.
Yeah. So Benny went to a rescue, what do you call it? Place?
Shelter?
Shelter, yeah. And he was gonna get a cat. So he's walking around in this shelter and looking at one cat after the other. And he comes by a cage. I hate to say cage because I don't like animals being in cages, but they are obviously in cages. And beautiful cats, and he spots this cat lying up on a shelf.
Yeah.
I want to say, large cat. And he asked the lady. He said, "So what's the story about this cat?" And he says, "Well, you might want somebody that's a little more active." And she said, "Well, what is the problem with this cat?" And he said, "Well, he just kind of he's lazy and obviously a little heavy. He was, I think, 25 pounds. Huge calico cat, huge." And he goes, "That fits right into my lifestyle. I'll take that one."
I know Butters.
And Butters were the
yeah.
sweetest, most beautiful calico cat ever. I mean, he loved that cat.
Shut your ears.
Absolutely. Don't get jealous. But he loved. I mean, I also love Butters. Yeah, he claims that Butters more or less saved his life. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's, and sort of put him into a depression.
Yeah.
And Butters lifted him up.
Yeah.
The love that they had for each other was just amazing.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
have to cut it small because
it doesn't have to be small. It has to go into that. Yeah.
it goes. Just put it in here.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
in a full piece. Okay.
Yeah, just
okay.
put it in there, and then because I'm gonna.
That's right.
Use
You're gonna
this
grind
little
it. That's
butter
right.
here.
The,
So-
the magic machine.
Want to hear some Into the Night?
Sure.
Okay. Hey Alexa, play some Into the Night by Benny Mardones.
The song that never dies.
Yes. Oh, this one. Hey Alexa, volume 7.
It is.
Well, Jane,
Yay.
I heard there's a new release coming up of
That's-
Into the Night.
That's right. It's actually a duet with Julio Iglesias Jr.
Wow. Okay.
And we're all very excited about that because it was one of Benny's big dreams to get it into the Latin American market.
yeah.
And it's happening, and I am super excited for it to hit the radio and what have you, and see how people will receive it.
Right. Right. Oh my God.
You moved the.
Oh, sorry.
Don't move it on me. So yeah, we are very excited about that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and they did a beautiful job with it. So you can look forward to that. It's beautiful.
Yeah. By the way, I'm very lucky because I was able to hear it before it gets released. So
You got a little teaser.
I got a teaser.
Yeah.
And it's really gorgeous. It's really beautiful. Yes. Okay.
Smells so good.
Okay. This is the first time that I'm using
should
this to actually get the meat really like in small pieces. It's not making a pate. I don't like with the pate. I'm doing something else. I use actually the NutriBullet to do a pate out of this. But this makes it like really fine,
yeah.
like the way that the cats like it. And
But it's so easy. It's so easy.
I
to
know,
make it. It's
I know.
really easy.
yeah, it just takes a little while. But that's
Well, yeah, but that's it's no brainer, you know. And it makes totally sense because I mean the carbon footprint and you know what your cats are eating, and I love that. I love that.
exactly
That fact of it is you know what you're putting into your animals, you know.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and no recalls because
That
this
too,
is all
that too.
human grade.
Yeah.
You know, yes.
You don't have to get in your car, go to the pet store, and think and reading all the ingredients in the cans. You know exactly what's in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So see, I don't know if you can see this, but this is really fine without being a pate.
That's right.
This goes now into the big pot.
So, do you remember when we met?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, a long time ago.
It's a long time ago, many years ago.
At McCartney's,
We
right?
were at a party at the McCartney's. And we clicked right away. I mean, we obviously both Europeans. And we just clicked right away. And Benny, Petra's husband, is an amazing pianist, classical pianist.
You mean
Victor.
you said Benny?
Sorry. Okay, retake. Sorry. Okay, we'll do that over. And so anyway, Benny, my husband, and Victor and Petra, we met and we talked and we laughed. And we got invited to a party at your house.
Yes.
And Victor had written, who is a classical pianist, and amazing. I mean, Benny was in awe of him, what he could do with his magical fingers. And he, at one point, Victor, remember Victor said, Benny, come out in my studio. I want to show you, I want you to hear something. So Benny goes out in Victor's studio, and he plays what became Where Angel Flies. So Victor obviously wrote the music to it, and Benny finally, it took him a while, but he finally wrote the lyrics to it. And it became an amazing piece of music. The name of it is Where Angel Flies, so you should check it out. It's really good, really good.
Yes.
Yeah, so that, I mean, I remember every time we were at your house and Victor sat down at the piano, Benny became quiet. He was just there, he's like, he is, I don't know the word, amazing. He's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
It's on Victor's website exactly the words. But this is
But here we really were,
family friendly.
yes. Yeah, it's a lot.
Talking about feeding,
Yeah.
okay? I remember like when, times like this can be difficult. I know
Yes.
that regarding money. That's why we're doing this ourselves now, because we can.
Exactly.
So don't get rid of your pets, okay? What you can do is like really save a lot of money when you do that yourself. So, and that's what we want to do, right? So here, these little things, by the way, they're really cool. You can get them on Amazon. I have them actually on my website. Dishwasher safe and freezer safe. So that's
And
what
they're
we're doing.
perfect, they're like a perfect
Perfect
portion.
size. This is like
Oh,
the
it's
3
like-
ounces.
So they get 3 of those a day, right?
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. So whatever. Well, they get whatever they want, but
Well.
but that's usually what is
Okay.
right for them. So see, there you go. And then the little lid. Yeah.
And they're really not that space, right? They don't take very much space.
No.
Because they're so small.
No. Look,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's it. And then if you want to do a pate, then use one of these little devices here. Put that in, and then you can. Yeah, let's do it real quick. Can you hold it? And then you have a nice pate. Oh yeah, here's a big piece. Okay. Let's just show it to you.
Do you add anything to that, or do you just put it into the blender?
I just put it like this in the blender. Okay. Of course, I should plug it in, that will help.
What about that Tropica flower?
Tapioca, that goes in here.
Uh-huh.
Only like a tablespoon,
Yeah.
because in the whole, by the way, this is like a whole,
Oh yeah, that's a
whole
lot.
thing, so
Yeah.
it's a whole other thing. It's just for, to make it a little jelly, so that it's a little firmer when you get it out, so that's a whole
It's like a
reason.
gravy thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here you go, see?
Oh wow, it really became.
Yeah, this makes it pate.
Wow.
Okay, see?
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, now there you go.
Wow.
Something for everybody.
And then you just put it on into these one of these little.
Yes, yes.
See, because I think it's. Wow, it's really big. Oh, look how thick it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yum, yum.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That is so awesome. I can't believe this. I mean, the money saver, the carbon footprints, you're covering everything.
Yeah,
You really are. Look at this.
there you go.
No metal cans to throw in the garbage can. You can wash them, reuse them. Amazing.
Okay, guys, so try it. Thank you for helping me.
Thank you for
Yay!
having me.
Okay, see you
Yes.
next time.
Happy cats.
Cats rule, and
Yes.
so do you.
Absolutely.
And you.
Yeah, and you.